Today's recipe is fantastic for parties. They're so easy to put together, and believe you me, your friends will be really impressed. Let's make some orange wedge jello shots on the One Pot Chef. Let's make our orange wedge jello shots. Now, I'm doing this two versions today. I'm going to actually make the non-alcoholic version for the video, but I'm also going to explain how to make the alcoholic version if you're doing this for a grown-up party. First things first, I've got some oranges, and I'm just going to cut them in half with a sharp knife. Next, we're going to take each of the halves, and using a spoon, we're just going to carefully scoop out the flesh. You can also, if you've got a juicer, you could just juice the oranges and just make sure you get all the pulp out. Because we just want the skin and the inside pith, the white bit. That's our oranges hollowed out, and I've just placed them into the cups of a muffin pan, because when we put these into the fridge, we don't want them to roll about or anything like that. They're going to be nice and steady there. So we'll just set these aside while we make our jello. Time to make our jello, or jelly as we call it in Australia. In my mixing jug, I've got 1 packet of the jelly crystals, or jello, and what I'm going to do is add in 1 cup of boiling water, as per the instructions on the pack. As you can see, I'm making orange jelly today, and just stir that with a spoon until all the crystals have dissolved. If you're just making the normal jelly ones for the kids' party, you will add in cold water, in this case 200 mils of cold water. If you're making the alcoholic version for grown-ups, then you would replace that cold water with 200 mils of vodka or some white rum or some clear white spirit. And just give that a good stir. And we're just going to pour the jelly or jello into each of the cups, making sure that you go right to the top. As you can see, I've actually used 2 colours. I've done orange and I've done red. You can use any colours you like. In fact, if you're making a large number of these for a party, it's actually quite good to make several colours, and you can put them onto the tray and they look sort of a rainbow effect. So these are ready to go into the fridge to chill. Minimum of 4 hours, probably better to leave them in for about 6 or 7 just in case, just to make sure they're absolutely set. Our jellies have set, so I'm just going to cut them into half again, so we'll end up with orange quarters. And here are our completed orange wedge jello shots, and they look absolutely gorgeous. See, from a distance it looks like just a plate of orange wedges, but when you get up close you can see the jelly, or the jello, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to have a taste right now. Pardon that horrible noise. Oh, that's so yummy. And because it's in the orange rind or the orange skin, it has an even more orange flavour than the jelly normally would, so yum. Oh, yummy. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this recipe. Check out my other videos at OnePotChefShow.com. And until next time, see you later.